Joining us tonight for News 4 Live at 5, I'm Jessica Bowman. Well, topping news tonight at 5, the Iowa Attorney General rules the Denison officer-involved shooting from back in August is justified. The shooting happened in Washington Park, resulting in the death of 36-year-old Feglis Antonio Campos Oriba after not complying with an officer, avoiding arrest, and being tased. Oriba wrapped his arms around the officer and bit his ear, resulting in what the report calls an injury that caused permanent disfigurement. The officer reportedly tried to run from Oriba, but was chased multiple times. The officer eventually fired shots at him. He fell to the ground and was no longer a threat. You can read full details regarding this case online. We have the story posted to KTIV.com.